So quite a while ago, I made a video talking about momoshiki and confirming that momoshiki is alive, and a lot of people after watching that video kept saying that I was just running my mouth and just making stuff up. But no, it has been confirmed in the manga that momoshiki is still alive and he actually resides within Boruto. We also learned a few things about the karma in, the current chapter that finally came out. So let's talk about that, and I'm going to explain a little bit more on what that is. So in chapter 44 of Boruto, it has been confirmed that Otsutsukis do indeed plant the karma seal on you, not because it is a gift, but also it actually allows you to, number one, use all the powers of the Otsutsuki, right, without having the requirements like a Rinnegan or so on and so forth. And number two, it allows them to use your body in order to revive themselves. So basically the Otsutsukis are kind of like a parasitic clan, and they kind of can move from body to body. It is kind of similar to what Captain Ginyu is, and at the same time it's also similar to what Orochimaru was basically doing with the cursed seal, right? So I'm actually gonna go in depth as to what can happen for Boruto in order for him to get rid of the cursed seal. And I think that Sasuke here is the key in order to get rid of the cursed seal, believe it or not. It has been explained that the Otsutsukis do live on in you with the karma, and we've actually seen visions of momoshiki appearing whenever Boruto uses the karma seal. Even Boruto has seen this. That's because momoshiki is still alive. Now, where is momoshiki and how is he able to take over Boruto's body? I think that momoshiki, like I said, exists within a plane. Which plane is that? And I think the plane is that plane where Boruto entered using the Jogan when momoshiki was on the verge of death. I think that is exactly where momoshiki resides, because even in the anime, Boruto still gets flashbacks of what actually happened within that plane, right? And people actually said to me that planes don't exist in the world of Naruto, but it has been confirmed in one of the Boruto episodes where Naruto was talking to Himawari, explaining who the tail beasts are and where they are, that planes do exist, and that is where he actually goes in order to communicate with all the tail beasts. And I'm gonna link a video here about my video on momoshiki and where he is in these planes, and it actually does explain these planes and what they are and how a person goes to them. So go click right there, it's in the description right now if you want to understand how these planes work. So as I said, it has been confirmed that these planes work, and that's exactly where momoshiki will reside. Now that gives me a question to ask you guys. Do you guys think that momoshiki or all the Otsutsukis are not in their original form? Because think about it, if somebody kills them and then they attach the karma onto that person, does that mean that the original bodies are not of the the white horned Otsutsuki forms? Because if they have been alive for thousands of years and they have probably been defeated by people who are stronger than them, going from planet to planet, that means that they have been latching onto people's bodies in order to revive themselves again. So if it so happens that the whole horned form thing is their real body, right, then that means that this whole karma thing has been around for generations and they have been using this in order to survive. That basically means that you can never really fully get rid of an Otsutsuki. And one other thing that I want to mention here that is really important is that there have been Otsutsuki who did not give out a karma after they got killed. So I think that the karma seal might possibly be a higher level technique that only the higher ups know. So momoshiki was considered to be a higher up Otsutsuki member, so it would make sense that he knows it. And apparently Isshiki Otsutsuki also knows it because he made Jigen his vessel. If that is the case, Kaguya should know this as well, but we don't know if Kaguya is a higher up member or not. People called her the princess, right? But she never really was, named a princess by the Otsutsuki clan. It is the people of Earth who named Kaguya a princess. So that kind of, dispels the whole thing that Kaguya is a higher up in the Otsutsuki clan. So now let's talk about the karma seal and how I think that Boruto is going to be able to get rid of the karma seal, right? And why Sasuke is the key on Boruto getting rid of the karma seal. The karma seal is basically equivalent to kind of what Orochimaru was doing with the cursed seal. So After a while, after the user runs out of chakra, the same thing that happened to Sasuke is exactly what happened to Boruto. The person who branded them with the seal kind of took over their body, right? And remember, Sasuke's cursed seal was removed by Itachi Uchiha. And how was Itachi Uchiha able to do that? He was able to seal away the cursed seal using his legendary sword, which came with his Susanoo. And apparently Orochimaru was looking for that sword, but he could never find it. Turns out that Itachi Uchiha has it. Remember, now Sasuke has Itachi's eyes, and therefore Itachi's powers have been mixed with his one. So technically, Sasuke does have Itachi's power or ability to seal things away. So whenever Momoshiki emerges, all Sasuke has to do is to activate his Susanoo, pierce Boruto's body, and seal Momoshiki away along with the karma seal. I feel like that is the only way to unbrand someone who has been branded with the karma seal. Click on the left to watch my explanation on the planes of Boruto, and click on the right on who I think the Jubi is. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Bye.